Forget the sunshine and rainbows. Those so-called motivational speakers, they're peddling feel-good fantasies. Today, we're plunging into the depths of dark psychology to find what truly gets results. Unleash your inner manipulator and transform into the most confident version of yourself, even if it leaves some people around you feeling a bit unsettled. Let's dive in. In order to get that extreme level of confidence, first, you need to stop caring about what other people think. I know sometimes you want to do something, but refrain from doing it because you're scared of what other people will think. Now, I will address that problem by teaching you a technique called negative visualization. You can employ negative visualization in two different ways. Whenever you're faced with a situation where you need to choose between taking a brave leap of faith and not taking the leap, think about death. Visualize yourself getting sick and being in a hospital, and imagine being told you have only one day to live. Now, contemplate what that sick version of yourself would want you to do in the situation. This technique works because when you contemplate death, everything else comes into perspective, and you start caring less about what other people think. Visualize the worst-case scenario. Now, consider, would you die from the worst-case scenario? If the answer is no, then taking the leap and experiencing the worst-case scenario is better than lifelong regret from not doing it. Most of the time, the worst-case scenario we play out in our heads isn't even close to reality. Negative visualization flips the script and helps you gain some perspective. Let's break it down with two scenarios you might face. Example 1. Asking your crush out. Normal visualization. You imagine asking them out. They say no. Everyone laughs at you in the hallway, and you crawl into a hole and never come out. Dramatic, right? Negative visualization. You picture yourself on your deathbed, filled with regret for never asking them out. Imagine spending eternity as a ghost, eternally watching them date a total jerk. Suddenly, asking them out seems a lot less scary, right? The worst they can say is no, and you move on. Example 2. Trying out for the school play. Normal visualization. You bomb your audition. Everyone stares in pity, and your acting career is over before it even began. Negative visualization. Imagine failing the audition so badly it goes viral. People are still making memes about it years later. Even if you do become a meme, at least you'll have a higher chance of getting recognized on the street than that guy who just graduated top of his class. But seriously, would that be the end of the world? Probably not. You might even find the whole experience funny later on. The point is, negative visualization helps you see that the worst-case scenario might not be so bad after all. It allows you to take a chance and stop letting the fear of what others think hold you back. So, next time you're facing a fear, use negative visualization to push past it and take control. Sometimes, negative visualization isn't enough. We need an extra answers beforehand. We're taking it up a notch. Stand in front of the mirror. Become the CEO you're interviewing with. Channel their confidence. Project that aura of power. Then switch back to yourself. Answer the questions from the CEO's perspective. This internal role play dismantles your fear of judgment and forces you to see yourself as capable from a position of authority. Remember, consistency is key. The more you practice the mirror mantra, the more natural it becomes. Soon, the confident persona you project in the mirror will start to bleed into your everyday interactions. As you shake hands, hold the handshake for a beat longer than usual. This can be a subtle power move that establishes dominance, but only if done confidently and without appearing overly aggressive. And if they try to pull away, lean in conspiratorially and whisper, "They told me you were a good handshaker." Works every time, or at least makes for a memorable exit. Imagine you're meeting a potential client for the first time. Forget the limp handshake. Instead, step forward, make confident eye contact, and hold off on the smile for just a second. There's a secret weapon to make your smile even more impactful, but that's coming up next. For now, extend your hand with a firm yet comfortable grip and hold on to that handshake for a beat longer than usual. If they try to pull away first, just raise an eyebrow and slowly say, "Is that all you've got?" Power move city, baby. But seriously, this confident handshake, paired with the smile we'll discuss in a moment, will set a positive tone for the entire interaction. Pro tip: to remember to hold the handshake a beat longer, imagine the potential client is secretly trying to steal your aura. Your firm grip is the only thing keeping them grounded. This one might sound strange, but hear me out. A controlled and well-timed cough can be a subtle yet effective way to break the flow of conversation and shift the focus to you. Think of it as the social equivalent of a smoke grenade. You toss it in, everyone looks, and then you make your grand entrance. Here's how to use it. Look for a natural pause in the conversation, especially during a long-winded statement. Don't unleash a hacking cough, but before someone else starts speaking, emit a short, controlled cough. This will break the flow of conversation and grab everyone's attention. Immediately after the cough, jump in with a relevant point or question. This capitalizes on the shifted focus and positions you as someone with something important to add. All right, you've been waiting patiently, and here it is. The smile trick that will change your interactions forever. We're going to combine this with the power move from trick number 2, the handshake hold. Hear me out. You've been smiling wrong all this time. If you want your smile to be 10 times more confident and effective, use this technique in your daily interactions. Essentially, whenever you meet someone new, don't instantly smile. While maintaining strong eye contact, delay your smile by 1 second. Do you know why? Because it convinces people that your smile is genuine and meant only for them, which will make them like you more. The delayed smile is like the cherry on top of a sundae. It screams, "I'm mysterious, and I like you, maybe." We're conditioned to associate immediate smiles with friendliness. The delayed smile throws a curveball. By withholding the smile for a beat, you create a sense of intrigue and selective warmth. Here's how to use it. Establish strong eye contact with the person you're meeting. This initial connection is crucial. Hold the eye contact for a beat longer than usual. 1 full second is ideal. This creates a subtle tension and piques their interest. After the pause, unleash a genuine, warm smile. This disarming effect will make you seem more approachable and interesting, increasing your chances of a positive interaction. Our posture and body language can have a surprising impact on our confidence levels. Here's where the power pose comes in. Channel your inner dictator. Just, skip the whole human rights violations thing and focus on the confidence part. This technique leverages the connection between physicality and psychology to project dominance and self-assurance. Studies have shown that adopting powerful postures can trigger the release of testosterone and decrease cortisol, the stress hormone. Here's how to use it. Before a big presentation, a challenging negotiation, or even just a first date, stand tall with your shoulders back, head held high, and take up space. Imagine yourself radiating power and confidence. Hold this powerful pose for a few minutes. It might feel awkward at first, but trust the science. The physical act of taking up space can actually trick your brain into feeling more confident. Imagine you have a crucial meeting where you need to get your ideas heard. As you enter the room, don't slouch to the back. Walk in with your head held high, make eye contact, and take a seat at the head of the table if possible. This powerful body language will instantly command attention and project confidence. Sometimes the best way to appear confident is to borrow it from someone who already has it. The borrowed confidence technique utilizes the power of mirroring to project an aura of self-assurance. Mirroring is a subconscious technique where we unconsciously mimic the mannerisms and behavior of those we admire. By mirroring someone who exudes confidence, we can begin to embody those same qualities ourselves. Here's how to use it. Step 1. Identify your confidence source. Think of someone you consider confident and successful. This could be a mentor, a public figure, or even a character in a movie. Step 2. Subtle mimicry. Pay attention to how your chosen source carries themselves. Do they stand tall, make strong eye contact, or speak with a slow, deliberate tone? Subtly incorporate these mannerisms into your own interactions. Step 3. Become the confident reflection. The more you observe and subtly mimic your confident source, the more you'll begin to embody their confident energy. It's like a form of contagious confidence. Imagine you have a critical presentation coming up. The night before, watch a TED Talk from a speaker known for their confidence and charisma. Pay attention to their body language, tone of voice, and overall stage presence. Subtly incorporate these elements into your own presentation style, and you'll project an air of confidence that will impress your audience. In a world obsessed with filling every quiet space with words, the Power Pause teaches you to harness the power of silence to project confidence and control. By strategically utilizing pauses in conversation, you can shift the dynamic and place the burden of explanation on the other person. Here's how to use it. Step 1. Know when to pause. Use pauses after delivering key points or following a question. This gives the other person time to absorb your information and formulate a response. Step 2. Maintain eye contact and confident body language. Don't fidget or look away while pausing. Hold eye contact and maintain a composed posture. This projects confidence and suggests you're comfortable with the silence. Step 3. Let the silence do the talking. Resist the urge to fill the silence with unnecessary words. A confident pause can be far more impactful than rambling or talking just to avoid silence. Imagine you're negotiating a raise with your boss. After stating your case and desired salary, pause confidently. Don't immediately fill the silence with justifications. Let your boss absorb your request and potentially offer a counterpoint. This puts them on the defensive and allows you to maintain control of the negotiation. Speaking of dark psychology tactics, if you're looking to truly become a master manipulator, the kind that would make Machiavelli proud, then you need to check out my previous video, Mastering Manipulation for Beginners. In that video, we delve into some seriously manipulative techniques that are guaranteed to help you to start learning dark psychology and become master of manipulator. See you in the next video. Bye.